Hello, it's Sonia here, The Pretty Stitch. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time joining me, I'm so happy to have you here. So today is Tuesday, and that means it's Tunisian Tuesday. So we are going to be featuring a stitch pattern. So I'm going to be using my eye hook or 5.5mm hook. I just popped a rubber band on the end to keep my stitches from sliding off. So to get started with row 1, you're going to need to chain an odd number. So I went ahead, here we go. I'm using worsted weight yarn on number 4. I went ahead and I chained 19. And we are going to work row 1 here. So in the second chain from our hook, I'm working in my back bump. That's my preferred method. We're going to be pulling up loops all the way across. And if you've never done Tunisian crochet before, I do have a playlist that goes over the basics to get you started. And Tunisian crochet, each row is worked in 2 parts. So we are doing row 1, and the first part of the row 1 we are putting our loops on our hook, or stitches on our hook, and then the second part of row 1 we will be taking the stitches off. So right now this is called the forward pass, and then when we take the stitches off, that is the return pass. Okay, so I have 19 loops on my hook, and now we're going to work our return pass. So yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2 for the rest of the row. Okay, so here we go. That is row 1. So let's begin row 2. So row 2, we're going to start off with a yarn over. We're going to work Tunisian simple in that first vertical bar with the yarn over. So you're inserting your hook and we're pulling up our loop. We're going to yarn over and pull through 2. So if you're not familiar with Tunisian simple stitch, I do have that in the playlist. And our next stitch is going to be Tunisian knit stitch, working through, pulling up a loop, and we're going to yarn over again and work that Tunisian simple and yarn over, pull through 2. So we're going to repeat that across. So if you're not familiar with Tunisian knit, that's in the playlist, and I always consider Tunisian simple, Tunisian knit, and Tunisian purl stitches the 3 basic stitches that you need to know to be successful with Tunisian crochet. Okay, and now we're going to work in that stitch that looks like a chain in the end, inserting our hook, pulling up our loop, and then we just work our return pass like we did for row 1, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2 for the rest of the row. Okay, so there is row 2, so let's begin row 3. This is just a 2-row repeat for this stitch pattern. So we're just going to do the opposite of what we did for row 2. So we're going to start off with a Tunisian knit stitch, and then we're going to do our yarn over and work the Tunisian simple. And then yarn over, pull through the 2. So Tunisian knit, yarn over, work that Tunisian simple, yarn over, pull through 2. And we're going to repeat that across. And then what you're going to do is you'll just repeat rows 2 and 3 for however long you want your swatch. And then we will do the bind off row. So when you get to the end of row 3, you want to work your return pass the same way, yarning over, pulling through 1, yarning over, pulling through 2 for the rest of the row. So I'm going to work a few more rows here, and then it doesn't matter if you end on a row 2 or row 3, and then we will do our bind off. Okay, so here we go. I've worked 10 rows. This is a nice stitch because it lays nice and flat, which is good, and it's not even using purl stitches. Usually purl stitches help it to lay flat. All right, so let's do our bind off. So I ended on a row 2, so we're going to bind off in pattern. So for row 3, our first stitch would be a Tunisian knit. So we're going to bind off in Tunisian knit, and if you're not familiar with bind off, it just helps your it helps your Tunisian crochet look more finished, to look its best. I mean, you could just end it like that, but I feel like it looks a lot better when you do the bind off. All right, so now we're going to bind off in our next stitch. So that's our yarn over, our Tunisian simple. So we're going to yarn over, insert our hook, pull up our loop, And we're just going to continue to pull through those 2 loops to do the bind off. Then we do Tunisian knit bind off, and I do have binding off in the playlist if you're not familiar with it. Alright, and then we're just binding off in that stitch that looks like a chain, and there we go. So I think this would be a really nice stitch for a variety of projects. You could use it for scarves, blankets, hats, a whole bunch of different Tunisian crochet projects. But I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, please like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.